So here we are in North Wales. Sign could do with a bit of a clean. A bit dirty. There we go. Very quiet here today. Not a lot going on. Is publicly accessible? I think so. Disabled access. Let's have a look down here. Show how they're treating the disabled people. Only walking dogs.
Photography is not a crime, as we all know. General inquiries. Police vehicles only beyond this point. Pretty old, 1834. Very quiet here.
Not sure what those buildings are. Maybe part of the police. I don't know.
One of the old star lights there. Nice.
Hello. CCTV in operation all day, every day, security purposes. Headloo, police in Welsh. Been here 10 minutes. No one seemed to have bothered me yet, so good so far. Visitors market as well. Bay 1. Hello. Pass. At the owner's expense.
Not a very nice day. There we go. Not even sure there's anyone in here. Oh, that a bit of a curtain switcher.
Think we might have something. Seems to be a lot of people in that window. Not where they all hide. Fantastic, are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
That's good to hear.
Can we help you at
No,
all? Again, sorry.
no,
No. Is there any reason why you're filming outside a police station?
because I can.
Yeah, you are. You're in right. From the safety, you can. Yeah.
Yep.
But we're just obviously the nature of while you're filming and everything going on, the situation. That's all I'm asking.
Current climate.
Sorry, okay.
Current climate.
Current climate, yeah.
Right, yeah. This day and age.
Modern day, isn't it? Modern day
It is, yeah. It's a fantastic time to be alive, isn't it? Can I ask you to identify yourself,
Yeah,
please?
I'm DC 3340 based at North Police Station.
Fantastic.
Okay, so have a good day.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Very good attitude on these police officers here so far. Hopefully get another interaction before I leave, but in all honesty, yeah, really impressed. A few curtain twitches, they don't like it, but yeah, fantastic. Well, probably not the most exciting order for you, but audit, sorry. But I can honestly say, so far so good. They've done nothing wrong. They haven't infringed my rights in any way. They've asked for no details, not asked me to present myself, offered help, and that was it. As you can see, the buses are not very full. Not many people around. Not much happening at all. Going off for a run, getting his daily exercise.
Well, I'm sorry I haven't got any better commentary for you. As I say, this is my first audit. Probably going to need some heavy editing here. But there we go. I think he's the only police officer here. I think he may be the only police officer here. So there we go. We've done 23 minutes so far. I think I'm going to give him another 7 minutes. It is very boring here today. The fat bore. Yeah, can't zoom in for some reason. There we go. The fat bore. It is a restaurant. Quite a tasty one actually. They have one in my town as well.
Curtain twitches. You can see, there's your curtain twitcher.
Quite well maintained grounds, I'll give them that as well. No rubbish. I suppose you've got plenty of time to go around cleaning up at the moment. Doesn't look like there's a lot going on.
Almost tempted. No. Well, I must conclude that Mould has got no crime. And no customers for its buses.
How's it, mate? You okay?
I'm good, yeah.
Let's have a quick chat with you.
All right.
I believe you spoke to my colleague already.
I did, yeah. I can't remember your name. What was
DC
it?
Davis.
PC Davis 3134 3314.
I don't know, I've not met you before.
Could you identify yourself, please?
The area. Sorry?
Could you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, my name is PC 3393 miles, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you local to the area? Just because obviously you're outside filming, kind of wandering around.
Yep.
Is there any purpose for your visit here? Are you here on work?
I've got a reason to be here, yes.
What's your reason, please?
I'm not obliged to tell you that.
Okay. If you're not going to give me a reason, a legitimate reason as to why you're out and about, technically you're breaching COVID regulations.
I'm not breaching COVID regulations.
Okay. Well, unless you can obviously inform us of why, if you can.
Am I obliged to do that?
Sorry?
Am I obliged by law to do that?
Well, otherwise, yeah. So we can give you a ticket.
I've asked you a question
COVID.
there, sorry.
Okay,
Could you answer the question, please? Could you answer the question, please?
Okay, we suspect that you're breaching COVID.
Well, I'm not.
Okay, and that's fine. If you're not,
Am I obliged? Am I obliged by law?
if you're not going to provide your details in order for us to issue a
I've
ticket.
asked you a question. Could you answer that, please? Am I obliged by law?
Okay, you've interrupted me.
Yeah, but I
I'll
did
finish
ask that
speaking,
okay,
and then
okay.
you can say as you need. Okay. So, I suspect at the minute, if you can't provide us a valid reason as to why that you're breaching COVID regulations, if you're not willing to provide your details in order for us to issue a ticket,
Am I
we can
obliged?
contest that. Yeah, when you summons to court with regard
Am
to
I
it.
obliged by
Yeah, if you
law
don't
to
wish
give
pay
you
the
that
ticket-
information?
Yeah, so if you don't,
Am I
then under
obliged by
Section
law
24 of
to
the
give
case,
you?
have a power of arrest.
Am I
okay,
obliged
with
by
regard
law to give you that information?
Okay, I can't verify who you are or why you're out.
Am I
You're
obliged
not
by law
appearing
to give
be-
you that
to be out
information?
here for any legitimate reason.
Am I obliged by
Yeah,
law
any
to give you
form
that
of
information?
exercise,
In order
okay?
to identify you, we need to have that details, don't we?
Am I obliged by law?
Section
Am I?
24 page, we need a name and address to identify you. So if we're going to look at offences.
I have a perfectly legitimate reason to be here today.
Have a practical conversation about that, if you're willing to talk and tell us why you're here.
I'm not obliged by law to do that.
Okay, but then we therefore then suspect that you're going to be in breach of COVID regulations, don't we?
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's.
Are you local to the area?
I'm not obliged to tell you that.
Have you travelled from Old today? Are you going to tell us your name and address so we can deal with this practice?
I'm not obliged to by law.
Well, how else are we going to obtain your details?
I don't know.
If we suspect that you've committed
That's not my
offences,
problem, is it?
can be dealt with, yeah, by means of you providing your details and you being issued with a ticket, which you can contest in court should you wish to. However, if you fail to provide us your details,
Could you
under
please
Section
answer the question? The
24,
one question
we
I've
have
asked.
power of arrest.
The one question I've asked. Am I obliged by law to give my
Provide your
details?
If you've committed an offence,
Have I committed an offence though?
I suspect that you have.
Okay.
You're not
Under what
telling me
evidence? What
anything,
evidence have you
yeah?
got? What evidence have you got? What are you basing that on? What are you?
failing to remain at place of residence without good reason.
No, I'm not.
Because you're not providing me a
No, I'm
reason
not.
otherwise.
I've got a perfectly legitimate reason to be here.
Well, then if you inform us of
Yeah.
that, we can make an
You're
I'm not
telling me
obliged to
that,
by
though.
law. These are
Yeah.
my rights.
Yeah,
You're
not
infringing
telling
on
me
my
that,
rights
though.
by forcing me to do that.
I'm not forcing you that, yeah.
Okay, then. So I'm declining.
Okay. Well, and as a result, if we can't establish that, yeah, we have a power of arrest in order
Okay.
to obtain your details
Okay.
in order to deal with it.
Okay. Am I being detained?
We're
Am I
trying-
being detained?
That's not time,
I'm
but it'll
Okay, then,
definitely
see you later.
what's going on.
Bye. Confused? What do I do now? Oh dear, he's not afraid of us. He's not afraid of the law. Oh dear. There we go. Called the walk of shame. Called the walk of shame. The walk of shame, that's called. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. Can't hear you, sorry. What? You're mumbling, I can't hear you with the mask on, mate. Can't hear you with the mask on, sorry. Huh? I don't, it's hard to, I can't see your lips, I can't see what you're saying. See ya. Thanks for keeping everyone safe. What?
Yeah, it's the last chance now. You had to provide your details.
What? What?
Okay, in order that we can issue a ticket for breaching code regulations, otherwise you'll be arrested, sir. Okay?
Arrested for what?
Are you willing to do that?
No.
Breaching code regulations, preventing the power of section 24 of the Code of Interest.
I have not breached COVID regulations.
Okay, you've not told me anything otherwise.
I don't need to.
Listen, are you going to provide me with your details?
No.
No? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then you're going to have to be arrested on suspicion of breaching code regulations.
But I haven't, and then you'll
Okay.
be
Yeah,
suspended
it's
then, won't you, for
under
that?
suspicion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only need suspicion, and that's what happens. You're not providing anything to negate that.
You were walking off a second
Okay.
ago. I'm going this way now.
Okay, I've given you every opportunity. You've walked that way, you just persistently walk around with no good purpose.
And that's
I
illegal,
suspect-
is it? That's illegal
I
to
suspect
walk around.
breaching- I suspect breaching COVID regulations.
Why are you here?
Okay?
I don't need to tell you that.
Okay, listen, if you're not going to provide us for the reason, you're not going to provide us for your details in order for us to deal with you another way, the only other option is for you to be arrested. Okay, I've given you every opportunity. I remind you again over there, if you linger...
And when it turns out
in
that
the
you find
area-
out I've got legitimate reasons, what happens then?
Okay, well, then it will be dealt with in terms of you have a legitimate reason, and it can be dealt with. You're not providing that. It can be dealt with now if you give me a
I
legitimate
don't have to
reason.
do that.
Okay, all right, well, in that case, you can give it to whoever else when you're interviewed in court, wherever it may be. Okay, I'm giving you the opportunity to do it as easily as we can now.
The way you're treating the members of the public around this
Okay,
is
listen, are you going to
absolutely
provide me with your
outrageous.
details to allow
I'm
me
going to have
deal
to
with
remain
it that way?
silent from now on.
Okay,
Is there anything we can reasonably say or do for you to provide us with the details?
is there anything at all? Okay, otherwise, like I say, we're going to have no other option. I've given you plenty of chance to leave, yeah, and you've continued
I was
to
leaving.
remain.
I was leaving
Okay.
then.
You've walked off in that direction, and then you've gone that way, and then you've come back into the car park
I'm going
again,
that way.
having already left.
If you give me the
Okay.
opportunity to leave now, can
Okay,
I leave?
and you won't return. Okay, I will allow you to leave. However, I'm going to make you fully aware. It's all being recorded on my body worn as well
Yeah,
as on yours.
okay. And
if
can
you
I
continue to linger
can I
in the
request a
area-
copy of that?
You have to go through the through
Yeah,
our
you have to
information
do through-
standards.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you return and continue to linger in the bus station, I've made it quite clear what
If
the
I'm
likely
catching a
outcome
bus, is that allowed?
If you're catching a bus, yeah. If you're walking up
Yeah.
and down into the car park, filming the building
If I need
for
to
no
come and
good
report a
reason,
crime, if I need to
you can
report a
come and
crime,
report a crime.
Yeah.
Were you doing that this morning, sir?
I'm going to leave now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
You
I'd say
take
you've been
care,
given
sir.
fair warning now, so I believe. Okay.
Take care.
Got a bit spicy. Oh well. They were quite reasonable, but they did try and scare me. But they're not getting me details, so yeah. Result.